Well, close to Markarth anyway. Inigo, I'm getting completely wet here. Let's go inside. I'm sure there's some sort of inn or something. At least something to get us out from the rain. I've never been to Markarth before. No thank you, please. Okay, so there's a butcher and a jewelry salesman. Well, saleswoman. And some gentlemen. And a woman who's very urgently wanting some jewelry.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. We're always trying to cheat.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Margaret. Well, she's busy looking at the jewelry. No, wait. Hold on, there's a man with a knife. Don't. What? 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 Kill. He's the murderer. What just happened? No less some gold. Some food and some meat. Are you alright?
Margaret, he killed her right in front of me.
Are you alright? Did you know her? Who was she?
She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came
Oh.
by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, no,
What's
I
happening
mean,
to this city?
well,
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
alright. Key to Margaret's room. Interesting. And a worn linen cloak. Well, I don't see any signs anyway, but let's see. Oh, I do see a sign. Silver Blood Inn.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Oh, that's good.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Here you go. Here's a septum.
Finally. Now get lost.
Clean out our guest rooms.
Clean the rooms yourself.
Bring more gold
It's
next
not like
time.
you do anything important around here.
No, just check in the guests and manage the coin and keep a
My
roof over your
favorite
head.
drinking
No,
buddy.
nothing
Let's get
important.
some mead.
Well, it seems we're entering in the middle of the government. But let us sit down by the fire and warm up for a bit.
Frobby, our customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a drink yourself. Oh,
Oh, you don't have to run. I'm quite
want a
alright.
drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Blackbriar mead. Quarter still. Well, I've got plenty of food actually, so I think I'll be alright.
I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
I'll have some 10 dragon's tea, some water, And then some smoked elk roast. There we go. Hello, Inigo. Any thoughts?
This is an angular inn. It is making me self-conscious about my curves.
Well, don't be self-conscious about your curves, Inigo. Your curves are... they're perfectly fine. Any more thoughts?
I see you found Inigo the Brave. It's just a little thing I've been working on. It is probably rubbish. Hand it over, and if we're relaxing somewhere safe, I'll read it to you if you want.
I need to trade some things with you, actually.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
You may carry... Do you want to move the ship? You want the loot? And of course you want Mr. Dragonfly. Oh, and apparently got a plate. You can have that if you want.
Are you going to join me? Take a seat.
Oh, certainly.
Something on your mind?
That loot in your cell was full of arrows. I take it you prefer singing.
Yes. I have never been very good though. I enjoy writing songs, but sometimes it is more fun just making up words as I go along. Improvisation keeps the mind sharp and boredom at bay.
If I ask, would you sing something while we're traveling?
Maybe, but nothing too serious. I would rather save my proper songs for the Bard's College. For now, anyway.
Why is that? Do you want to be a bard?
I know it is silly, but my songs are special to me. I would rather perform them in a special place. However, if you just want me to improvise something while we are traveling, maybe I can help you out. We will see.
Alright. Any more thoughts?
If you ever want a few of my fleas, just let me know.
No thank you, Inigo. But since we're now warm and dry and well fed, I think it's time we went out and tried to find that jade statue. What?
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Yes, you should. It looks like it was some sort of suicide. He just fell out of the sky. I kinda like those fur boots. And those fur gauntlets. Guess I could sell the armor. Markarth linen clothes. You could always use a torch. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Somewhere outside of Markarth it was. Or will this rain please end? I'm already quite wet. What's this? Juniper. Nice. Let's just follow the road. We can look on the map. Down there, okay. Well, we'll have to follow the road where they can go. Hello there, guardsman.
Trouble?
There's been some trouble in your city, you should know. Oh, and a Khajiit caravan. Wonderful.
May the sun warm your path.
Thank you. Hello,
It is
Ataba.
a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
You're right, it is a strange sight.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you? How can I assist?
Well, you don't have... Don't you have anyone around? Is it just you two, Kyla, Ataba? Is it you, Kyla, that I need to speak to?
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise. May your road lead you to warm sands.
People do honest work here and they smell like vegetables. Well, that's an interesting insight, Inigo. I think I'm supposed to go over this. Yes, I am. And then we just continue up the road, Inigo. Ugh, I'm wet. Ugh. Hello, goat. Now, will the blasted rain please stop? And then I'm supposed to continue down here. Oh, I'm completely drenched. Now what? Okay, so I should sort of continue along here. Is a gentleman walking? Doesn't look like a guard. Hello, sir.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, don't you worry, I will. Now it should be somewhere around here. But there might be some sort of... I mean, it's probably in a bandit camp. Or something, so we should have our weapons ready in there. There's already a big fight going on. Well, we got them. There's one axe. Oh, they're pretty valuable. There's one armor. This is also pretty valuable. What's all this then? Light painted body shield. Death blow of Ebonite. That's a quite expensive book. Some salt. Ugh, so gory. Oh dear, they killed these Imperials. Cloak, Imperial silver. Imperial pouches. Nice. I'm taking those. Spring steel bow. Ooh, studded Imperial armor. I'm taking that. Amulet of Kinnereth. Colovian composite bow. Now then, where would you keep... Why would you keep a jade statue? There it is. Jade warrior. Marvelous. And they've got some money as well. So these are the forsworn, huh? Well, I can't say I'm impressed.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Thank you, Inigo. They seem to like putting heads on pikes, wearing rather bizarre outfits, and generally being quite unpleasant. But I do feel like I've learned something though. Might as well have been in speech. Oh, I'm completely drenched now in the... Oh, this weather is horrible. Truly horrible. Now then. And I'm feeling quite tired. Well, I'm sort of going the right way. This is very sort of hilly mountainous country. But now we just need to take the carriage back to Solitude. Well, before that I may just sell some of this old rubbish I picked up. Oh, and there's a little bird nest there. With a rock warbler egg. And some more juniper berries. Do you know you can make quite tasty spirits with the juniper berries? Oh, and a nern root. Wonderful, wonderful. We need that for what's her name? The Khajiit caravan here was very strange. Is there still nobody here to... How strange.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place. May your road lead you to warm sands. You honor Khajiit with your presence.
Thank you, that's very kind of you.
The roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
I can apparently make a fur crafting kit, which could be quite useful. Never mind. We shall continue onwards.
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
I won't disrespect the law, sir. You know, one thing I don't like here, Inigo, is that it seems like everyone here is suspicious of me. And I haven't done anything suspicious. Have you noticed that? Perhaps they just dislike travelers. And I mean, who could blame them? There's a murder going on just right in the city. Well, first let's see if there's a shop where we can sell some of this stuff.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Yes, it's very safe. You just have to face getting murdered in the middle of the street.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
You want to give up now? Out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
Well,
Want a cut of venison or mutton?
I mean, I thought I saw, yes. Onleif and Sons Trading Company. That sounds perfect.
Hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work.
It's a bit more than
You
that,
there,
I'm afraid.
if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Well, I am here to trade, actually. Hello, Lisbeth.
No, I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and Sons.
Who was Onleif?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif.
Oh.
My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago for sworn attack. I miss that stubborn wolf.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
From Frog to Man. What an odd book. The Living Woods. Strange title. Let's leave this bone. I think this axe is rather good. Tell you these clothes. One of these. And then, well, I suppose I could tell you the. I suppose I could grab these actually. They do look rather warm and cozy. Well, I guess now I sold it, never mind. Keeping the guard stuff though. Thank you.
Come back whenever you need something.
Oh, don't
Lisbeth
you
handles
worry.
the customers. I just check the shipments.
Wait, I guess I need to
The
sell some
selection
more
seems
stuff.
small, but we can provide what. Take a look.
Inigo said something about gems. I've got several common soul gems. 5 crafting feathers. Oh no, that's Lisbeth. Oh well, I've got an amethyst. Can have that. And I've got 2 garnets.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Oh,
Feel
don't
free to
worry.
take a look around the store.
Well, I should use some sort of shadowy corner. Such as... Oh. Well, pardon me, I'm going to get dressed. Apparently this is what good armor, but I don't want to wear it. No, this is more like it. I look a bit like an Imperial soldier, but... It's just, you know... It was rather good armor. And it's still rainy, ugh. Now I did see a blacksmith, I think. A smelter or something. Blacksmith related, at least down there.
The Forsworn have been spotted to the north, near Brooker's Leap Redoubt.
Oh, I see. Alright. Well, I've seen them... Oh, there's the blacksmith over there. We can see if there's some sort of decent weapon I can buy. I'm also getting rather hungry.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion we would call it useless. Look how brittle the metal.
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot.
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
Hello.
Need a new blade?
What have we got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Which isn't so much. What's wrong with your apprentice then?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actish, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks. Let me know if you need something forged.
Oh, I will. This is a strange place.
Assistant. I help her with the forge.
Listen, you're not doing a very good job, it seems like. Can I use grindstone to improve anything? I can improve my woodcutter's axe. Interesting. Oh dear, now we're going a bit strangely. This place is full of stairs and stones. I mean, I suppose it is in its own way a quite magnificent city. I just wish it didn't rain so much. Oops, sorry about that. But I suppose we'd better get off to Solitude now that we've got everything. And see what that man has to say about it. Auryen, I think his name was. Oh, would you look at that? Seems the rain has stopped. Well, let's see, what time is it? Well, it's just after midday. And I do believe I need some food. And some drink. And I could do with some sleep. So I might as well sleep on the carriage.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage. City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
Would like to hire your
Where do
carriage,
you want
please?
to go?
Would you mind taking me to Solitude?
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Come on, hop in and go. Oh, another bird's nest.
We'd best hurry it up.
Oh, I will, don't you worry. I wonder when we'll arrive in Solitude. Hopefully not before too long. Oh, and of course it's raining. Oh, and thundering too. Brilliant. Well, come on, Inigo. We'd best get out of this freezing rain. Sweet. Oh, and it's starting to clear up. Nice. Now there's one thing I have neglected, and it's to pray to the main, which I need doing. The silver light of the moons empowers your prayer. Yes, indeed, very good.
My father was all the family I ever had. I felt so lost when he died. But the crew of the Red Wave's my family now.
Stay safe for the night. Because the werewolves and vampires don't.
I suppose that makes sense.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
I will, Lord Imperial? No, I wonder. It's just past midnight. Do you reckon?
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Do you reckon we might be able to get into the
hello.
museum? Hello, Lorna.
Hi there.
Hi, Henry. Oh yes, you're that independently wealthy. So. Well, let's get inside, shall we? This is a magnificent building, you know. Hello, Auryen. I found the Jade Warrior.
Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
And I found the 6th house bell hammer.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
And then Stagmir's ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
That should be all the artifacts you needed.
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter. Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts.
Oh.
A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
I have?
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you.
Oh.
You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 septum tour then.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold concorded, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed.
Oh.
I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum.
Oh.
Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes,
It is
where a variety of
gorgeous.
historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself.
Well,
To
certainly.
the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work.
Alright.
To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more.
Oh.
Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Fulmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor.
Alright.
There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off.
Right.
I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Well, Auryen,
What can I do for you?
have you got anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything. See you around.
It wasn't here, wasn't it? The prep station, as you called it. Well, this is a fine office. What's that strange painting? Looks creepy. Not sure I like it. Replica workbench supplies. Miscellaneous item. Display prep station. Marvelous. Yes, this station will automatically take any applicable displayable items from the inventory and put them on display. Shall I place all displayable items from my inventory? Yes. I figured it's best to do it like this, using the amazing powers of magic. Archaeology workstation. I haven't got much. I've only dug at one place. Shipment planner. What's this? Museum armor gloves, cuirass, and boots. May I have a look around in the cabinet? Key to Dragonborn Gallery. Sword case. Oh, I have 11 new displays. How about that? Can I see any of them here? No. But I do need to pick up that book, Guide to the Museum. Curator's Guide. There we go. Nothing in the chest, nothing in the wardrobe. Well, I do believe that's that for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Skyrim and will be joining me for more. Thank you, and take care everyone, and I will see you soon in the next episode. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.